When did it all begin?
Really for me, at an early age, my parents were divorced when I was 1 year old. And basically, my father, I lived with him, and it was readily available. He wasn't like, here you go, read up, Johnny, he wasn't giving me, the stuff. Honestly, the really scary thing is, especially for someone that's struggling with this, is it took a long time to get to that point where it's not like you just wake up one morning and you say, okay, I'm addicted. The big difference was when I noticed that I was premeditating my sin, when I was sitting there and I was saying, you know what? The wife's gonna go to Walmart in about 20 minutes. She's gonna take the kids. I'm gonna get on the internet and look at something I know I'm not supposed to. And you know what, Zach? The thing is, man, I battled condemnation, but at the time, I was thinking, this is conviction, God's convicting me. But man, I'm telling you, I was crippled. It was like I was just being beaten to a pulp about it, The best way I've ever been able to describe is it was like masochistic. It was like, okay, 1 minute, I'm just got this burn for it. I just want to go and look at something on the internet. But after I've done that, then I hate myself. I just absolutely can't stand it. And it was masochistic like that, It totally perverted my idea of marriage. It totally perverted my idea of intimacy. It totally perverted my idea of a covenant with my wife. It totally perverted everything that is pure, everything. The hardest thing is this hurt her the most, because to her it was, I'm not adequate, I'm not good enough. And the thing is this is the poison of this sin. For any kid, for any man, for any woman, the poison is this, that once you go down that slippery slope, whether your wife is adequate or not, there's something about it that you're still always gonna kind of, to use this word, fiend. You're always gonna kind of burn for that. And the thing is it kills those around you.
What are some practical steps that you're taking to stay away from that lifestyle?
Number 1 is I got saved. Number 2 is, for your computer, get a filter. Give your wife the password. My wife is the only one that has the password. The other thing that's helpful is put your computer in a visually compromising position. In other words, in your house, put it where, and even your TV, put it to where at any moment somebody could walk in and say, whoa, what are you doing? As far as the pornography goes, that was dead with Christ. It was dead. You can win at this, but it's not gonna be you. It's not gonna be on your terms. It's gonna be on His terms, and you're gonna have to bend that knee. And but you will win at it if you give it to Him.